that, but it also takes, you're in New Jersey, and I have to tell you, to get things through a Democratic legislature and through a state that is predominantly Democrat, you got to be pretty tough. So I don't take that away from him as an important factor.
He made a deal with two political bosses. You know that, and I know that. That's how he got that stuff passed. And he went around the country saying, I got pension reform. And one of those reforms bill was, on a certain date, he had to make a certain pension payment. So he goes to court before the payment is due and says, hey, you know this law that he signed into law and I touted? It's illegal. It's unconstitutional. I mean, what goal is that?
But
are you serious?
Well, you know, let's talk about.
He doesn't make the payment.
He's going to talk about the economy of New Jersey, and the pension is something he's got to talk about on the presidential trail. I'd love to talk about the economy
of New Jersey. We are first in foreclosures. All right, we are 7th worst in the country in unemployment, worst in our region. We are the 2nd worst state in the country in bonds. I mean, we're going to be calling Greece for advice soon, John.
Sure.
I mean, that's how bad it is.
Let's talk about how we got.
You are also the most underfunded state pension plan in the country.
And let's talk how we got there. The Democrats have controlled the legislature for 13 years. If you ask a business person in New Jersey, is the reason you're moving out of the state or a business person thinking about coming in the state, do you think the reason they won't come in the state, do you think that's Christie or do you think that's the taxes? It's high taxes. We are higher in terms of taxes than New York, Pennsylvania, Florida, Texas. So why is there a problem with jobs? They don't blame that on Christie. They blame that on a historic problem with high taxes set forth by my friends across the aisle.
He has to take hold of the 6 years since he's been governor. He's missed 3 pension payments. He went around and criticized every former governor and lying about them, about pension payments, and he misses 3 of them. He's built up that structural deficit, John. It's his fault. Stop blaming everybody else. Man up and take responsibility.
I didn't hear the Democrats complaining about their governors when they didn't make full pension payments. But all of a sudden now, when you have a Republican
we made
governor,
them. He hasn't made 3 at all. Not 1 penny in the
He's put more in the pension fund than all of the prior governors.
That is such a bull thing. I was only governor, not acting governor, by the way, for 14 months. DeFrancesco for 11 months. So obviously he put more money in than us. Come on. There's 2 kinds of facts. The kind you look up and make up.